Beats Planet.
Yo. What's crackin' folks? Doski Woski. The Peasky Weesky is very much implied at this point. It's understood like one and like I. What's good, y'all? We in here. Happy Cowboy Tuesday. When the Cowboys win, we win all week. Tomorrow gonna be Cowboy Wednesday. Get over it. We had a very, very successful outing versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, and people want to know what the hell is going on. I love games like this. Win, lose, or draw, I love games like this when people have no idea what happened. But they just want answers. Whether we looked incredibly bad, what happened? Oh, we looked a tad bit better than what we did last week. What happened? What did we fix this week? Oh, Lordy. How the hell we dropped 40 on the damn Jaguars? Well, that's what we're here to figure out today. Let's take a look at the chat box, see what's going on. See what's going on up in here. Oh, for real to God, you first. Salute, sir. Harry, yes, Swamp. Can you do a video on Jalen Smith? Check the last 3 videos. I did one with Jalen and Van Der Esch. It's all in the same situation. Juan Wick, Jamal, MJ, JR, Tristan, check his podcast out, The Rounds Report. Andrew's up in here, Channing, Miss Janiqua Russell, what's up, mama? Brianna up in here, what's up, Bree? Cool ass Drake up in here, what up, Drake? All right, let's get to the funk, please. We got so much to cover. Michael Chapman dropped the deuce in the super chat. What's up, famo? Appreciate you. Appreciate your support. LJ the Marine up here. Salute to your service, sir. We can't be doing none of this without you. Jacob Barrigan dropped 15 in the super chat. I saw you earlier in my Patreon as well. You are a very, very pivotal piece to what we're trying to do here. As y'all know, we got NFL Game Pass going. That's where we get the y'all 22 from. Mad Dog, hang tight. I can't make film sessions with Sam Darnold doing strange stuff. When Sam Darnold has an incredible game, I got you. Or I could do a film session on some bad things that Sam is doing. Hang tight. I got you, though. But this Game Pass, it ain't free. It ain't free. They hit me upside the head so we can have this beautiful all 22. If y'all want to contribute to that, we have the Super Chat. It's there for you. If you want to support the channel long term, the Patreon is there. It's in the description. If you want to contribute to some immediate projects, then the PayPal is your friend as well. I appreciate all those revenues, okay? So normally what we do here, I think I'm very much offensive guy. So I break down the offensive film. A lot of people want to see defense. Well, I'm kind of cool at defense, but I ain't going to act like I'm some expert that know all the X's and O's and gallivanting on that. You know, I'm kind of cool with defensive technique stuff. That's more so what I'm better at, defensive technique, opposed to the X's and O's behind it. Let me make sure we got it good. There we go. But we hit on Brett Maher, didn't we? Oh, Lord. We hit on Brett Maher. Man. Dan Bailey somewhere wearing purple. Meanwhile, Brett's the future. Cool ass Drake say, is Connor Williams playing? Will he be in the film? Yes, cool ass Drake. Connor Williams will, in fact, be in this film. First quarter, first offensive play. Boom. All right, let's see what the hell happened to the Cowboys. We're gonna do one last audio check and we good to go. So chat box, tell me if you can hear me. Tell me if you can see the screen pretty good, the film on the screen pretty good. Tell me if y'all ready to go. I'll take a sip of water while y'all doing that. It's the happy juices of H2O. All right, then. Let's run it for the cardio. Tosh up in here. Hey, Tosh. What's up, mama? All right, so first play. Dak Prescott passed short left to Jeff Swain for 11 yards. Jeff Swain is pretty much looks like he's turning into that guy, right? I know there is a faction of us that would love Rico Gathers to pick this mantle up, but he hadn't done so. Till then, the guy will be Jeff Swain. Let's run it back and see what happened here on the on the big level. Play action seemed to have worked here. Everybody's running with bees. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this is the read right here, right? And I wish I had like a marker or a cursor or something, but we don't have it just because of the live view. But this is the read. Y'all see man, y'all just gonna have to deal with me. There's a tight end short, then there's a tight end a little deeper. They're both kind of Dak's options, but we got this cornerback in the middle here, or this where he's lined up at. Yeah, so we got this cornerback in the middle here. If the cornerback plays back, then we hit the tight end in front of us. He played up on the tight end in front of us, so we hit Jeff Swain for deep right there, which is a smooth 11-yard pass, and I'm fine with that. But it all happened because they were afraid of Zeke. And I wouldn't even say afraid of Zeke, but they're very aware of Zeke. Let's have one little quick look on the inside here. One look on the quick inside look. Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, this is a better look at what I was trying to explain here. Let's get a better look. So we got 39 right here, right? There's 39, 49, 87. 49 is Jameis Olawale. If 39, which is Gibson, if Gibson plays Olawale, then the read is to get the ball to Swain, right? But if 39 drifts back on Swain, then we got to just dump the ball off to Jameis Olawale. People wonder why we would dump off so much. Well, because safeties would play back on this one because they were in some sort of zone look. The safeties would play back, and the throw to make would be to 49, Olawale here. They were in man coverage, though. So since they were in man coverage, 39 is basically on the island in this 2-on-1 situation. And in the 2-on-1 situation, 39 is in man with Jameis Olawale. 87 is clearly open. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy there. We got Zeke with a 1-yard run. Let's get into a close look. Let's see what we get there. Why was it a 1-yard run? Let's see what happens here. 87 came over the top. Who's 87? Right here, over top of. Yeah, so let's slow that down. This is one of our execution woes right here, right? So we're looking at number 97 right here, the 3-tech between Zach and Lael, and we're going to play it. So Zach ain't responsible for this guy. Now, if anything, Zach can kind of just put his arm out to kind of help Lael, but we want Zach on Miles Jack right now. We want Zach climbing the 44. So we really need Lael to take a real deep step and get his ass under 97 right there. Lael is on his back. We want Lael on his chest. We want Lael on 97's chest. Get in front of him. But Lael is on his back. So Lael gave up this play right here. And with Zach Martin kind of being off balance because he had to help so much, he couldn't get to Miles Jack. So, boy, oh boy, Lael done left us hanging a few times this year. It's all good. It's all good. Whatever, man. Whatever. Let's keep going. Dak Prescott, short incomplete pass to Allen Hurns. Ball knocked at the line of scrimmage. Let's see. Is that in fact true? Yeah, the ball was knocked at the line of scrimmage. Let's move on. How about this? Dak Prescott deep left pass to Michael Gallup, and he was pushed out of bounds at the 44, at Jacksonville's 44. 27-yard pass. So where's young Michael Gallup? He's on the left side. He's down bottom right here. Let's take a look at young Michael Gallup down bottom. And I'll say this about Gallup too, man. If he just trusts in his technique and the nuance of his route running, then Michael Gallup will be fine, man. Michael Gallup is actually a route runner. Okay. Let's take a look at Michael Gallup down bottom to see what we can decipher from him. Is this slow motion? It was not slow motion. Here we go. Boom. Michael Gallup down bottom. Let's take a look at him. Let's see where he starts. We know he wants to get to the outside with a little bit of space, so we see him step in first, then fight the outside leverage. There's a bit of a hand battle to get Tyler Patman's hands off of him. Then see Michael Gallup's looking back right now, and he's going to stop. Bop. Look back. That's very Dez Bryant. That's very reminiscent of Dez Bryant right there. That's how we threw Dez back shoulders. Dez would just lead us upfield, plant his foot, then jump over you, catch the football. That ain't terrible. I'm with that all day. As long as it's efficient, I'm with it all day. Let's look at protection up front. Let's look at Tyron and Connor Williams first. Your left tackle and your left guard. Let's see what happens. Boom, boom, boom. Connor got a little help from Joe Looney there. Pretty good. They fighting a good fight on the inside. Malik Jackson ain't never been no scrub, no way. Let's speed this up. Tyron's good outside. I'm fine with that. What about Lael? Lael cool? Lael had a little help in there with Fowler. What about Zach Martin? I know Zach straight, but we're going to look at him anyway. Yeah, Zach a gangster fan. You ain't going nowhere with Zach Martin, bro. You ain't going nowhere with Zach Martin, bro. What they talking about, man? Well, what makes them think they can come up here and whoop Zach Martin, man? Anyway, 1st and 10, Dak Prescott pass short right to Zeke for 11 yards. Was it a dump off or was it a read? Boom, boom, boom. We got pretty deep, stutter and go. It was a read, so yeah. I mean, it was a dump off. That's fine. That's fine. It's good to go. Everybody else want to run deep? Sure. Hey, chat box, do me a favor. Tell me how many people I got watching live, so I ain't got to keep going back to my thing, so I can keep the film on the screen or whatnot. Somebody tell me how many people I got watching. Live like 95, like Law Nation says. 132? With that. What about this play? Dak Prescott pass short left to Deontay Thompson. Matter of fact, I forgot to look at the pass protection on his last play, didn't I? Did I forget the pass protection? Did I forget pass protection? Okay, cool. I've got a pass protection. Okay, cool. Let's look at pass pro. Let's see what happened with the offensive line here. Tyron got kind of done up here. Tyron got a little I mean, Yannick and Guacamole ain't no scrub, but yeah, good thing Connor Williams was there. Picking on. I can't wait till like Connor Williams get big and strong and drink his milk and eat his vegetables because he gonna be so nasty like he was in college. Jumbo Joe taking care of business. There you go, Jumbo Joe. What about Zach Martin and Lael Collins? Let me look at y'all. Double team on 99. I'm fine with that. I don't want Swain blocking. Is that Taven Bryan? Yeah, I don't want him on 90 by himself over there. But, hey, man, Swain out there fighting. I can't be mad at him. Prescott up the middle for -4 yards, and he fumbles. Okay, that's that play. That play where he fumbles. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was a busted play. That was the mesh point. I mean, I guess Dak held the ball too long, and he kind of pulled it, but he kind of kept it with Zeke, and it was a big shit sandwich, guys. It's a big shit sandwich. Dak got sacked on this play by Calais Campbell, and it ended up being 4th and 9, and we kicked the field goal after that. So let's take a look at what happened here. Why did Calais Campbell kick our ass up front? What happened here? Calais Campbell is the one take between Zach and Joe Looney, by the way. In case y'all will sleep. Let's see. Yeah, Dak kind of ran into the sack. I ain't mad at you. So did somebody else so this blitz drew Dak out. So yeah, so look, Dak got to get rid of the ball here. This on Dak. Cause look, if we count the guys up front, let's see. If we count the guys up front, boom, boom, boom. Zeke's gonna go on a pattern. So Lael got to get 56. Zach is gonna get 96. Joe and Connor are to 93 to 50. And Tyron Smith is on 91. If you've been watching my film since week 1, you know what I just said. Boom, boom, boom. So 39 is the free runner, but Dak got to find our free guy. So let's go back to the wide view. Let's see, Dak got to find our free guy if 39 is going to be their free guy. Because if they blitzing, somebody going to be free. So this on Dak right here. So let's run it. Is it Zeke? Zeke's our free guy right there. Zeke's our free guy. Boom, boom, boom. And to be fair, if Dak can get away from this rush, Dak is our free guy. So, it's just one of them plays, man. But we got a 50-yarder from Brett Maher, and it was good. Moving on. We got 2 possessions in the first quarter. That's dope. Tavon Austin got his little end-around joint going. I would like to throw the ball to Tavon Austin a little bit more. A little bit more. It was for 3 yards. Apparently, it was, let's see, it was blocked pretty decent, kind of sort of quasi okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Boy, boy, boy. We're going to get those tight ends in space. Come back. We're going to get those tight ends in space. Let me slow this thing down. Boom, boom. Jumbo climbing the second level. He gets there. 2 tight ends in space. Swaim and Jarwin? Swaim and Jarwin in space. Getting the blocks, cutting off the edge. I ain't mad at that. Jacksonville's pursuit's just, pretty good or whatever. But I'll take that. Ezekiel Elliott, he runs to the left for 2 yards. Let's see. Runs to the left for 2 yards. Let's see. Zeke probably could have pushed that front side a little bit. Let me get a closer look at that. Let's see. Zeke probably could have pushed this thing front side, but it looked like he saw a cutback lane, but he ran into some trouble. So, boom, boom, boom. Zeke, you got to keep this front side, fam. Zeke, you got to keep this front side and just get what you can. Also, 89 is just, Blake Jarwin just back there cutting 93 off. I get it. Calais, you don't want Blake Jarwin on Calais Campbell at any capacity. Tyron Smith having a hard time with Yannick and Guacamole. I get it. Let's see, Tyron. Boom, boom, boom. Connor Williams, second level blocking Telvin Smith. I'm with that. Joe, Zach, Lael's fine. Okay, so I ain't really mad at Zeke right there. Not super mad at the cutback because I see what Zeke saw. Zeke saw Lael cutting off this guy right here, cutting off this last 97 right there. Zeke saw this lane right here. Only problem is Jeff Swain didn't block Calais Campbell. The other problem is why the hell is Jeff Swain trying to block Calais Campbell? Y'all want to blame Linehan for something. That's something I ain't never like. I don't like how much our tight ends interact with defensive ends. That's always trash to me. But if we keep this thing just a little front side, man, a little more front side, we'll be all right. But it's cool, though. We got 2 yards from it. Just a hard 2 yards. It's 3rd and 5. Dak Prescott short middle to Cole Beasley for 15 yards. Cole Beasley's moving in motion. So, hey, guys, if Cole Beasley's in motion, he had a huge game. If Beasley's in motion, we know it's man coverage, right? I actually remember this play. Cole Beasley's about to cross the field. And A.J. Boye is on Cole Beasley right now. But if Cole Beasley is going across the field and it's man coverage, I don't care who you are. You ain't got enough to keep up with Cole Beasley on that, man. And it ain't like Cole Beasley's fast. He's just quick off his release. He's just real nasty with his releases, man. Cole ain't super fast. Couldn't keep his feet right there. But we got the first down, though, which is cool. Zeke runs up the middle. Well, it's the next play. Zeke runs up the middle for 3 yards. Let's go ahead and zoom in and see what we got there. Both Jacksonville linebackers were on the tackle, so let's see why it was only 3 yards. Did we get to the second level? Boom, boom, boom. Nobody touched the second level. Like, go your ass back. Wait a minute. Nobody touched the second level. Let's see why. Let's hit slow motion so we can see why. So, let's see. We got Allen Hurns in the picture. That's only for leverage, so we don't have to deal with 42 or whatever. Zip, zop, zoopity. Lael simply leading Yannick and Guacamole upfield. Yo, if you Zach Martin, yeah, I need Zach Martin to get upfield. And look, this turned into a big cluster, but the way it looks, let's see, Connor there, Tyron there, Swayman's up there. So I need Zach and Tyron to come off on these linebackers. I need Zach Martin to come off on Miles Jack, and I need Tyron Smith to end up on Telvin Smith. Neither one of those things happened. Tyron ended up in this big cluster mess right here. He couldn't get to second level. And Zach Martin got fixated on his down block on 95. So we couldn't get anybody to second level. So that's bad business. That's bad business. Zeke still made something out of nothing. We still got a 3-yard gain. You know, and hey, 3 yards, and you know, like Law Nation say, 3 times 4 is what? First down. People want Dak Prescott to run a little more. I don't think this was a play design. I just think Dak decided to run here. So if y'all mad Dak ain't running, hey, tell Dak to run some more. That's all that is. Tom Kills Jerry say we ain't making a Super Bowl. Sorry. Of course we're making a Super Bowl. What you mean? Of course we're making the Super Bowl. Mike's Meticulous Detail Podcast. What's up, man? Y'all go check the homie out. Yeah, man. They flag whooping my boy young Michael Gallup, man. Let's just take a look at him. Now, I'll tell you what, with Tavon Austin and Bryce Butler being hurt, then I don't think Michael Gallup's going to come off the field very much. Then y'all, you know, can we just keep him on the field so we can keep developing him, so we can keep running it for the cardio? You know what I mean? Even though this play was reversed, let's look at the protection up front regardless, just so I can see what it looked like. Yeah, Tyron dealt within glycemic index. Let's see what Connor Williams and Jumbo Joe did. Connor Williams dealing with the bull rush. Y'all gonna leave my son alone. Connor Williams dealing with the bull rush. Not bad, son. Jumbo Joe just in the middle of helping 2 people. He ended up picking up 99. Zach straight. Layell was straight. Damn, Michael Gallup almost caught that thing, boy. I was screaming for vengeance. Dak was mad, and he just say, all right, I'm just going to run this thing for 17 yards. So like I said, people wanted to know why Dak was so successful running the ball. Well, because Jacksonville likes to run man coverage. And if you run man coverage, your ass is essentially out the way. And, you know, this time we just lined up and blocked you. We lined up and we just blocked you, fam. So Jumbo Joe doing his best Travis Frederick impersonation. I'm with that. Let's take a look at your left side of your line first. Let's look at Tyron and young Connor Williams. It was a read play. So let's see. Yeah, if 93 is going to crash down on Zeke, that's absolutely the right play by young Rain Dakota Prescott. He's going to pull the ball. We happen to have a puller on the backside. We got young Swain backside pulling and kicking. Y'all want to talk about play design by Linehan? This was a pretty nasty play design. We even got Blake Jarwin cracking on Telvin Smith right here. This play was damn designed pretty nice. If y'all want to get off Linehan for a second, but I'm chilling. Let me take a sip of the happy juice as we move on to the second quarter. Let's watch this punt while I take a sip of happy juice and check on the chat box. See what the chat box talking about. Rising Sun. Watch this. It says this message is held for review. Show. Expose these hoe ass Jags. Salute, Rising Sun. What's happening? Pat 1984. What's happening? One for each. Primetime up in here. Brian Glaze up in here. Joe Sheen up in here. What's good, y'all? You say, Voch, what's the happy juice? H2O, fam. H2O is the happy juice. Phantom Green follows me on Twitter. Salute to you, sir. I saw a lot of your Twitter activity today. Cheeto was not benched. He just he was dealing with some injury. Cheeto's fine. New follower straight out of Jersey, enemy territory. My bad, fam. My bad, fam. Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California, dreaming. Let's take a look at this. We're in slow motion now. So we got Zeke up the middle for 6 yards. So let's get to the cartel view. So there we go. All right, cool. All right, cool. Let's see what happens here. Boom, boom, boom. Damn, Jumbo Joe's good at getting the second level. Boom, boom, boom. Damn, Leo was real good at getting the second level. Oh, Zeke would have kept his foot and he had a couple more yards in him. Let's look at young Connor Williams. Let's see what he got. Connor got the combo with Tyron. Connor's gonna come off the block. He almost blocked Barry Church, but he got tripped up in the end. It was a big cluster in there. It was real dangerous in there. It wasn't safe. It just wasn't safe up in there. It's all good. It's all good. Dak Prescott scrambles right, and he gets 7 yards. So why did Dak Prescott scramble? Was it play design? Let's see what happens. Play action. He's going to boot and come back. He booted and he came back, and it was just there for Dak to run. So people that are mad that Dak ain't running, it ain't that Linehan ain't calling plays for Dak to run. This is the third Dak run in which Dak just felt like running. The reason Dak ran right here, let me see if I can. So we know the little play action boot, but if you look at 39 right there holding up our tight end, and we look at the high read up top, both those throws were taken. So the reason Dak ran was because Dak chose to run. So maybe why didn't Dak run early in the game? Maybe it's not a coaching decision. Maybe Dak just chose to not run. I bring facts to the table, y'all. I'm not gonna be emotional. I'm not gonna be emotional, and I'm not going to let y'all be emotional. Know what I'm saying? Not gonna be able to do it. There you go. My bad. Why ain't nobody tell me it was doing that? We could have fixed that. Zeke with a 20-yard run. Let's see why. Let's see why young Zeke had a 20-yard run. Let's slow this thing down. So we got motion there. People swear we ain't running no motion. That's interesting. Let's look at oh man, we got guys pulling, so let's slow it down. Let's look at Lael first. Let's look at Lael first, because Zach about to boogie. Lael and Swain cool on the down block. Let's go back to Joe Looney. Let's see what he's doing. Let's look at the center. Let's look at his down block. He's cool on the down block. Now let's look at young Connor Williams and Zach Martin. Pulling, floating in space. Let's see what they do. Zach Martin's leading the charge, and boy, oh boy, if you a DB and you up against Zach Martin like this, your heart has got to stop beating. Both blocks, that's execution, man. Look at here, man. Look at here, man. I've been trying to tell people all the time, man, that it ain't, we just didn't roll out the bed a different team, man. Execution is key, man. We didn't get any penetration up A gap, and the pullers sealed their blocks. Zeke was patient. Zeke saw the hole, slow to it, blow through it. What are we doing here, man? Even the combo. Look at 87. Let's go back. Look at Swain and Lael, 87 and 71, man. Let's take a look at what this execution looked like. They're gonna combo this down lineman. Then they're gonna get to second level, and 87 is gonna come off the ball to block this guy up here, man. That's execution, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good looking honky. Peter North here, old porn star, huge fan. Are you the real Peter North? I'm not going to pause my film session just to go to your channel and see if you the real Peter North. Not going to be able to do it, fam. No. not gonna be able to do it, bro. But yeah, man, when everybody blocks, I mean, it's fair game. Terry says, why aren't they executing then? Shit happens. people ain't always people not always they don't always execute every play. You know what I mean? And it ain't like the whole team wasn't executing. I mean, hey, Lael would miss a couple blocks here and Zach will take his turn. It was just a couple bad goals at it. You know what I mean? Let's get back to the chest cracking and neck snapping. Let's see what happened on this play. Incomplete to Hearns. What happened with Hearns? Dak just overthrew it. I ain't mad at you. I wonder what Hearns did to get free, though. Let's go back. Let's see did Hearns do anything special to get free. Let's find Allen Hearns. He's down bottom. He's the Z, it looks like. Well, he's in motion now, so he's the Z on the other side. Let's see. Damn, they just covered Hearns up. They just got Hearns up out the paint. Okay. Let's take a look at this 3rd and 11. Dak Prescott deep pass right to Cole Beasley. Yo, man, look at Cole Beasley terrorizing Tyler Patton right here, man. Cole Beasley, he's the slot down bottom. Let's take a look at Cole Beasley and how he abuses Tyler Patton. Patman. Anime Dolph fan, drop 5 in the super chat, feeling good right now, so I'm going to spread the wealth a little bit. Dolphins won in overtime, and the high school team, my coach, beat our rivals 50-3 on Friday. Salute to you, Anime Dolph fan, dropping 5 in the super chat. It helps because this Game Pass damn show ain't free. Appreciate you, sir. So let's look at Cole Beasley. He's the slide down bottom. Let's watch this in slow motion, fam. Watch how he terrorized Tyler Patman. First of all, no, this ain't the play where he terrorized Tyler Patman. Bring it back. Is this the play? No, this ain't the play where he terrorized Tyler Patman. Cole Beasley did some nasty shit to Tyler Patman. Okay, so this is a flood concept. Easy peasy flood concept. If you keep eyes on Beasley and Swain coming out of the backfield, flood is basically one guy running deep. There's another guy running a 10, 15 yard out or so. Then there's another guy that's running kind of sort of to the flats. It's a high-low read. So we're reading this corner right here. We're reading this far right corner. He's at the bottom of your screen right now, but he's the far right guy. If he plays down on the tight end running to the flats, then we throw the 15 out the B's. If he plays back to the 15 out, we play down to the flats. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Easy read. He plays in the middle, so of course we take the bigger yardages. So we're going to hit the 15-yard out by B's. Best decision we've made all day. In order for Bees to have a 15-yard out, we need to make sure that protection was cool up front. Let's slow it down and take a look at protection. How about your left side first? Let's look at Tyron and Connor Williams. Let's see what they did. Chat box, how many people we got watching live? Let me know. Let's look at Connor Williams and Tyron Smith. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Connor's going to pick it up. Damn good job picking it up, Connor Williams. He's going to drop his butt. Solid protection from me, fam. Solid protection. Tyron Smith. What happened with Tyron Smith back on the back end? Boy, Yannick and glycemic index is really giving Tyron Smith a hard time, man. A hard time, man. We got 190 watching live. So, look, with all 190 of y'all here, y'all go watch my David Irvin, Randy Gregory video. I think it was a good one. Let's take a look at Jumbo Joe and Zach Martin. Let's see what they did. Joe with the snap. Quick set on the inside. Pass along to Zach Martin. That's a terrible decision by 97 because, why would you pass up going against Joe Looney to go against Zach Martin? Zach Martin ain't no punk. Hell, your problem. What about young Lael? What did you do here against young Dante Fowler? If that's Dante Fowler. Lael's hands weren't first, but his head was first, and he missed with his hands. He recovered decent. All right, fine. I guess we just got to live and die by Lael this year. We just got to live and die by Lael this year. 34 Blackula says, seen it, and it was a good one. Well, salute to you, sir. Thank you very much. Rico gathers. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the Rico play? Wait a goddamn minute. Let me slow this thing down. Now, wait a minute. What you say? Rico gathers is he's in line. Down bottom of the screen. He's the last guy on the line of scrimmage. Let's look at Rico Gathers since y'all love Rico Gathers. He's going to come in. Fake his block. He's really going to sell it. Not bad by young Rico selling it. He's going to flip this thing around. Yes, sir. Dak's going to bootleg. Rico's going to make the catch. Then Rico's just going to be big as hell. Hey, man, make it easy for him. They couldn't tackle him the first time. They couldn't tackle him the second time. It took 4-5 people to tackle Rico Gathers. That's it. Hey, man, I do kind of want Rico Gathers involved now, man. You know, anything that we can get positively, anything that we can get moving the game positively, I'm all for it. So let's get Rico Gathers, you know, a little more involved. Yeah. Glad about Gregory's play, but to be fair, he was going against the third string tackle, right? He was starting that game. He was the starter. Yes, sir. Cole Beasley got a 17-yard touchdown right here. Let's see what happens. Okay, this was a very interesting play right here. Is this the one I think it is? Let me stop. All right, cool. So, yeah, Cole Beasley's going on this crossing route here, right? Let me play it in fast motion. Shouts out to Cowboys XP. I broke this down for them earlier. They wanted to know how smart I was on film. I gave him a little bit of what they're asking for. We see Cole Beasley's running this crossing pattern. He's at the top. Well, not the top. He's in the slot right now. So, boom, boom, boom. Cole's going to come across the field. So we see Cole has this crossing pattern, and he dives in the end zone, da-da-da, boom, boom, boom. Let's bring it back. Now, we know that in order for Cole Beasley's crossing pattern to work correctly before he gets vertical, we got to move Miles Jack out the way. Miles Jack is on that boundary right there. So I want y'all to watch Jeff Swaim. He's the wide guy. He's to the right of Cole Beasley. He's to the left of Tyron Smith. Jeff Swaim, let's watch him. He's going to take one for the team, and he's going to get Miles Jack up out the paint right there. You see that? See that? Jeff Swaim between Cole Beasley and Tyron Smith. Boom. He's getting Miles Jack up out the paint so Cole Beasley can run free right up under him, right? Then Cole Beasley's going to make the catch. Hey, man. It's all good from there. That's that goddamn Chick-fil-A sandwich with a large lemonade. Would you like any of Cole Beasley sauce with that, sir? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I ain't mad at that. Yep, same view. We clearing Miles Jack. It's even a better view here. I should have played this first. I should have played this view first. Swaim's going to clear Rico right there. Beasley's going to be right behind him. I think we're using Swaim and Jarwin until Rico is ready. Then Rico is our feature at tight end. Possibly. Let's see what happens here. Let's keep watching. And we just kept 3-and-out in Jacksonville, you know what I mean? And the last couple games, to be fair, we probably couldn't score as many points because we weren't on the field very much. We didn't get that many possessions, but we were 3-and-out in the hell out of Jacksonville. So it only makes sense that it only makes sense that we were beating the hell out of them. You know what I mean? That we got more possessions, so in return we got more scores. Yeah. Schematically, play wise, ain't nothing really changed. We didn't do anything different. Play calling wise this game that we did last game. We didn't really do nothing different. You know, we just played a little better. How about this? Dak Prescott short pass left to Tavon Austin for 5 yards. Tavon's up top. Boom, easy. Show your face. Yeah. All right, that's a little trash play. Hey man, Dak had to navigate through the trash. He had to find it and do what he had to do. 3rd and 1. It's the moment y'all been waiting for. What we look like on short yardage. Zeke's gonna run it up the middle and he's gonna get it. He gonna push Jalen Ramsey 3 yards back in the process, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at your offensive line. How did Tyron and Connor Williams do? Let's look at them first. Tyron and Connor Williams. Boom, boom, boom. Pass along, pass along. Both guys led their guy upfield. Not mad at that. So the key is the interior guys. Let's look at Jumbo Joe and Zach Martin. See what they did. Oh, Zach Martin, this is what I've been needing you to do the past couple games, but you ain't been doing it, Zach Martin. Jesus. So Zach Martin and Lael Collins, let's look at them right now. Zach and Lael are going to combo this dude. Boom, boom, boom. What Zach has been doing is he's been taking people's lunch money and taking it personally. The fact that he just stays on these blocks. But Zach, we need you to get off on these linebackers here. And he did. He did. Now, Jalen Ramsey, look, I don't mind this leverage right here. I don't mind this leveraging right here. This is why we brought Allen Hurns into the fold here, because now that we got Allen Hurns here, we can leverage these blocks or whatever. So Tayshaun Gibson is a safety. Jalen is a corner. He's a safety built as corner, but he's still a corner. And how the leveraging works is, do you want Zeke against a corner or a safety? So if we leave Allen Hurns out, then we keep a safety in the box, and the safety is one-on-one with Zeke. If we bring Allen Hurns in, Allen blocks the safety, leaves the corner free, and Zeke deals with the corner. You see what I'm saying? That's why we bring these wide receivers in the box. We just play the the numbers game. And hey, man, if you want if you a cornerback and you want to keep hitting Zeke in the mouth, I mean, sure, you'll be tired after a while. You'll be tired after a while. I'm jumping ahead, but we went for those 4th and 1s in this game, didn't we? Goddammit. Well, the 4th and 1s were very short this game. Daniel Stevens dropped 5 in the super chat. You, sir, are a scholar. Salute. Thank you, sir. I try my best. Why didn't Tavon Austin catch this football? Let's take a look and see. Defense got hit for holding. That's okay. That's all right. Man, Austin outran this dude. We just needed a better ball by Dak. So yeah, that's not play calling either, but we got the penalty, so it is what it is. Zeke up the middle for 5. Let's see what happens. Let's get this view here. Let's slow it down. Let's see what Zeke up the middle for 5 looks like. Let's look at Connor and Tyron first. Connor and Tyron are going to double team. And look at my son, Connor Williams, just coming off on the linebacker. He missed though. Connor came off, but he missed. But he came off, to say the least. I ain't mad at you. What did Jumbo Joe do? Joe and Zach Martin dealing with this down guy, and Zach Martin coming off the linebacker. Hey, that's coaching right there. Y'all want to say what is coaching and what ain't coaching? If Zach Martin been messing up the combos all year, then Zach Martin gets the combo right now, then they worked on it. That's where your coaching comes in. Then Lael Collins is good to the far right. We good to go. Now we're 2nd and 5. Don't it feel good to be in front of the sticks? It's 2nd and 5 opposed to being 2nd and 8, opposed to being 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 12 or 15, depending on the penalty, 2nd and 5, boom, boom, boom. We can short pass, move the chains. Or we can run for it. And get incredibly close. It's so much better for your offense when you're in front of the chains, man. Stay in front of the chains, fam. Stop trying to fall behind them. Prescott, incomplete pass to Blake Jarwin right here. Almost. Did Blake just miss that? Let me zoom in to the cartel view. Did he just miss that? Damn. Everything's Garrett's fault except success. That's hilarious. So we won this week. So does Garrett get the credit for putting 40 points on Jacksonville? I'm just asking a question. I just didn't. Okay, so Jacksonville had too many guys on the field. Hey, Primetime say Rico would have called it probably. So with them having too many guys on the field, we get the first down. So Zeke loses 2 yards right here. Let's see why. Let's say Marcel Darius got him. Let's see. Why did Zeke lose 2 yards right here? So is it coming from Zach and Jumbo? No, Marcel Darius came front side. So is it young Connor? Let's take a look at Connor Williams. Yeah, Connor got. Connor got. Yeah. Connor got. Miss Ross said, "Hell no, we ain't giving Garrett credit for this." Miss Ross, I'll tell you something, sweetheart. You are very consistent. I'll give you that. You are consistent. She said, "Hell no, Jason Garrett ain't want shit. We gonna get Jason Garrett for? What the hell we gonna give Jason Garrett credit for? What the hell?" Miss Ross said, "Who I look like giving Jason Garrett credit?" I'm sorry. You right. The hell I look like giving Jason Garrett credit. Dak Prescott scrambles for 10 yards. Let me talk into the microphone. Dak Prescott scrambles for 10 yards. Well, let's see how that looks. Play action. It's just Dak being a gangster right here. It's just Dak being a gangster. So look, Dak got more rushing yards here. Dak got more rushing yards here. But is it play design that Dak got more rushing yards here? It ain't play design and Dak got more rushing yards here? Or did Dak just run on his own and he ended up getting rushing yards here? That's what we're saying. So I know a lot of people complain and say we're not running Dak enough. Well, we didn't really run Dak this time. Dak just kind of ran on his own this week. So if you want to fault anybody for not running Dak, then Dak's the one to fault for not running. Dak ran on this play. He didn't care about nothing. On this 3rd and 2, he ran for 1 yard, and that's gonna result in a 4th and 1 type of deal. So 4th and 1, Jason Garrett, you gonna go for it? What you gonna do, Jason Garrett? Matter of fact, let me pause and see if I can be y'all's devil's advocate for a second. Let's go broadcast for 2 seconds. Let's see, 49, 20, let's see, 49, 17. Okay, so look, this 4th and 1 is a lot shorter than last week's 4th and 1. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. I don't want to hear y'all run y'all mouth about 4th and 1. That's a short ass 4th and 1. If we got this 4th and 1 every time, then he would run every time. Don't be saying hey to prime time, Ms. Russell. Don't be saying hey to him. If it was 4th and this short every time, then Jason would go for it every time. The 4th and 1 last week was like 4th and 1 and 3/4. It was 4th and almost 2. Come on, y'all. Let's get back to the coaches film, man. I don't want to get on my soapbox, man. I ain't trying to filibuster y'all to death. Hell wrong with y'all, dog. But anyway, Zeke gets it, man. Zeke gets it. And you got to pay vouch for Broncos film. You goddamn do. Let me tell y'all something, man. Steven Benzik was on my live stream the other day. He dropped some bread in my super chat. I bet damn sure Steven Benzik got that Bears footage. Live. Broke down whatever he need. Money talks, man. BS run the marathon. See you wouldn't want to be you. Shoot. Jason Garrett ain't going to go for it every time now. What you talking about? All right, so let's get back into this. Let's go to where we at, the second quarter? Where we at, guys? How we doing, guys? Hey, coach. So yeah, Dak's gonna run. Hey, so look, we talking about Dak running more, right? Let's look at the play design here. Let's watch the defensive end on the right, our right, their left. And let's see what happens here. Oh, he bites down on Zeke. So if he bites down on Zeke, then Dak gets to run. So, people saying that, oh, the coaches ran Dak more this week. No, Dak ran Dak more this week. This was designed. This is the read. This is the read. If 93 stays and looks at Dak, then you give the ball to Zeke. But in fact, 93 chases down Dak, so Dak gets the ball, so Dak gets another carry. It ain't like the coaches bombarded Dak with carries. Come on now. What you doing here, man? We up 17-0. I ain't even know we... Man, look, at this point, man, I was at the day job. I ain't even know we scored that many points. I don't know. Oh, well, Dak scrambles to the right. Dak scrambling to the right. This ain't play design for Dak to run to the right. Dak is the one that's choosing to run. And to be fair, if y'all going to run man coverage, hell, we going to run y'all asses. We going to run with you. But if Dak is the one choosing to run, it ain't coaching that up and decided, oh, we need to run Dak this week. Talk to him, Ms. Russ. I stopped in the middle of the live stream and threw all my little topics away. Threw all my little topics away, man. But Steven Benzik supports the show. He's a Bears fan, and he knows that NFL Game Pass costs money. He supported the cause. DB say Vosh need to be on ESPN or CBS or something like that. Hey, man. If they want greatness, man, they got to let me rock, man. They can't bring me in and try to censor me or try to take my swag away or, hey, Vosh, could you hold back on the slang there, buddy, a little bit? They can't do that. They got to let me rock. But I tell you what, the minute they let me rock, their ratings going to skyrocket. That's just me letting y'all know. Dak Prescott, short pass over the middle to Bees. Yeah, this the play I meant right here. Bees terrorizing Tyler Patman. So let's look at Bees in the slot down here, right? Tyler's going to give Beasley the outside leverage a little bit because Tyler got a little safety help behind him. The problem is Beasley wants to go outside leverage anyway. So Beasley's going to go outside leverage. And he's going to get a pivot step, right there. Tyler's going to go with him, and B's just terrorizing the shit out of Tyler Patman, boy. Hey, man, look, B said, hey, Tyler, you're an ex-Cowboy now. He says you're an ex-Cowboy now. If you look at the right side of your screen, B's about to terrorize the hell out of Tyler Patman. You can see it. You can see him terrorizing the hell out of Tyler Patman at a theater near you. Big D says Dak is a great value version of Cam Newton. Hey, man, don't be like that. Dak never could. Cam Newton never really could beat. He couldn't read defenses. He's beating people with just arm talent, which is wild to me. Dak running. Yeah, he dumped it off. Incomplete. What about this touchdown to Bees right here? Yo, look at Bees up top. Bees gonna run this on this touchdown. He's gonna run this in and out, and Tyler Patman's gonna drift with him, and Church gonna think it's a slant. Psh, and they gonna get hit on the back end, boy. God damn. Watch Bees, man. Bees gonna run this. Gonna run this in and out. This zag, this disco is what we called it. Boy. And they really thought Bees was going to stay in the middle of that field. He had so much leverage to the outside, man. We can do this every week, man. We just haven't. Man. Andrew Castillo says, appreciate the film, Vatch. Salute. Salute to you, sir. Thank you very much for appreciating the film. And we're moving on to the third quarter, y'all. If y'all have any questions in the chat box, I'll address them, but I'm going to sip some Happy Juice. Well, yeah, we about at an hour now. Somebody, what's my timestamp and how many people we got watching so I can know? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. So the third quarter. How many possessions we got in the third quarter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, we had a lot of possessions in the third quarter, man. That's how we ran away with this damn thing. Look at all the possessions we had in the third quarter. How many possessions we have in the fourth quarter, though? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hey, man, possessions win the game, bro. Possessions win the game. Talking about how the hell we put 40 on Jacksonville. We kept getting the ball. My leg. God damn. Phantom say these are going too fast. Yeah, they're going fast. They're going pretty fast. Let's see what happened though. Let's see where we at. No, this y'all. Third. Okay, cool. So we don't need that. We don't need that. What about this Beasley 8-yard pass on Boye? Beasley's in motion. Man coverage. We know this because Boye's running with him. Ta. Foop! Hit y'all down. Boy, y'all hoes can't stop that zig, boy. Y'all cannot stop bees on the in and out, fam. Boy out here dancing, man. We knew it was man coverage because we saw you running with us. Damn, famo. Zeke had a 4-yard run to the left side. Let's see what happens. Joseph says, I have draft questions maybe for a future video for prospects next year. Too soon. Too soon. I'll have all of your draft answers close to the offseason. We'll do it like that. Catch me in like November, December, January. I have all the answers you need. Okay, yeah, so just a dirty run by Zeke. I ain't mad at that. Damn, famo, my bad. Can we see Heath's interception one more time? After we done, Ms. Russell, we'll go see Jeff Heath's interception. I'll go find it for you. I'll go find it for you, Ms. Russell. Because she can draw bread on my channel and she take care of me and she know real talent when she sees it and she holds it down for the Doski, Woski, and the Peasky, Wheesky. 2nd and 8, Dak scrambles to the left side. Let's see what happens here. So this Dak scramble again. This ain't another design run play. All these have been Dak's decisions here. Dak's such a gamer, dog. Dak's such a gamer to get caught up in all this trash and still find his way out of there. Lord. Dak's such a gamer, bro. Look at this. Leo getting picked on by Dante Fowler, making me mad. Let's see how Connor Williams did. Connor Williams helping Tyron. Tyron sealed his block. Joe's fine. What is Zach doing? Joe and Zach are fine. Not mad at that. Crimson God 23 dropped 18 in the super chat because Game Pass expensive. Thank you, sir. You believe in the movement. You understand that all 22 is key. It's a major key. You dropping some bread in that super chat so we can keep this thing going. Salute to you, sir. That's another big run by who? By Tavon Austin. That's a 11-yard run by Tavon Austin. But we got the block in the back. Can't have blocks in the back, Leo Collins. Can't have blocks in the back. That's what I don't understand. It's 1st and 10. We get a block in the back call, then it's 1st and 9. Can somebody explain that? I don't think my football brain will allow me to understand that. Can somebody explain that to me? Can somebody explain that? I don't get it. Whatever. Dak about to get sacked right here by Yannick and Guacamole. I think that's on Tyron Smith. So, yeah, Tyron got hit. Tyron look a little hurt right there, man. Is Tyron hurt? Is Tyron playing through an injury right now? Couldn't move his feet. Tyron look hurt. We'll see. Spotted the foul. Got you. Tyron looks a little hurt right there. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's move on to the next possession. Oh, well, here's the play you're looking for. It just happened to be right here. Blake Bortles deep pass left intended for D.D. Westbrook. Interception by Jeff Heath off the Byron Jones tip. Let's see what happens. Let's just watch it. We line up in a cover one situation. We manned up on it. We don't care nothing about nothing. That ain't cover one. Hold on. That ain't cover one. Wait a minute. Go back. That ain't cover one. We're allowing too much inside. Let's cover three. All right. Let's cover three. Okay. Let's cover three. Got you. He's going to do the Conor McGregor. Do the Conor McGregor. There you go. There you go. That's for Miss Russell, man. We don't watch defense on the live shows, man. We don't do that. But we're going to watch for Miss Russell, though. God. Boy, Burns is out here missing. Nah, no input. No input. Nah, I'm just going to watch. I'm going to watch. See, I'm really offensive scheme guy and offensive technique guy. And when it comes to defense, I'm defensive technique guy, not really defensive scheme guy. That's all good. Let's take a look at Randy Gregory, see what he got, though. Pretty much a pitter-patter little rush. 99, that's Woods. Not really a push by Wood. We ain't getting no pressure on front. Look, hey, Blake just threw that thing out there. Blake just made a mistake throwing that thing. God damn, Blake, what the hell are you doing, man? Damn. I'm leaving. I'm gone. So Yannick Ngakoue made a -4 tackle on Zeke. So let's see what happened to Tyron Smith here. Oh, we missed that block. Let's go back. So Ngakoue was backside. Let's go back and see what happened. Ngakoue was on the left side. So did he just chase? Damn, Ngakoue athletic ass just chased from the backside. That kind of pissed me off a little bit. I don't like that. How about this play on 3rd and 12? Cole Beasley pushed out of bounds for 8 yards. Let's see what happens. Then on the 4th and 4, we get another Brett Maher kick. Hey, man, I need y'all to go get Brett Maher in your fantasy leagues. I went and got him. He in all mine. He's in all my fantasy leagues. So from what you've seen, do you think that the offense can be consistent, or is it a result of being +2 in turnovers? Well, +2 in turnovers help, but shit, we won by 30-something points. Well, by, it was 40 to whatever it was. So, execution, man. Execution. We block guys up front. We got a lot of possessions, and we played great defense. We played great defense. We got a lot of possessions in there, so. All that kind of factors in. What about this 21-yard run by Zeke? Let's see what happens here. Was this Let's take a look, see. Slow down, damn it. Let's take a look at the front side. Yeah, let's take a look at Tyron and Connor. See what they do. Boom, 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 boom. We ended up on 50. Oh, God, this was blocked so nicely, bro. Oh, yeah. That's O-line porn right there, dog. We moving guys. We clogging guys up. We got to the second level. We blocked 44. 56 want to run all upfield. If not, Swain would have hit him. Let's go back and find Zach, man. Zach up here moving 99. We can't. Oh, Joe Looney getting to the second level. Who blocked Telvin Smith? Who blocked Telvin? Number 50. Everybody blocked Telvin. This is O-line. God. Joseph says mistake free does help you win football games. Hey, man. Exactly. And I know somebody gonna say, well, mistake free. We got to play perfect every game. Nah, we just can't be trash every game. How you feel about Cole Beasley wanting to be the highest paid slot receiver? Cole Beasley needs to stop smoking, man. Highest paid slot receiver? The highest paid slot receiver? Man, B's like 31, bro. Hey, this funny. Just in my chat box, I know I need to be watching film. Prime time say, does anybody want to hit this black and mild? Big D and Dudley TV say, did you freak it yet? I'm mad. I know exactly what that means. I'm mad. I know exactly what that means, dog. Hey, bro. I'm a YouTuber now, but I ain't forgot where I came from. I make a little money nowadays, but I ain't forgot where I came from. Ooh, boy. Let's take a look at that Ezekiel Elliott on this run right here. And it's blocked nicely, man. Oh, boys, man. Oh, it's blocked nicely up here, man. Let's take a look. See, what about your left side? Tyron and Connor. Let's look at them. Let's see how they did. Tyron and Connor Williams. Let's see what they did here. Tyron leading the field. Connor pulling backside, going with the pull. Hey, y'all want to talk about play design, man. I want to talk about play design, man. We faked the ball to the bird motion guy. The puller's going with him. Linebackers reading the puller. They flow. Zeke gets a little bit of leverage. Gone. Gone. I'm from here. MJ says that means you take the cancer paper out. Yes, sir. Will y'all quit talking this paraphernalia in my damn chat box? Where we at? Brett Maher. Boy, Maher kicked the hell out these field goals, didn't he? He kicked the hell out these field goals, didn't he? You know, it's fun. I think Zeke went out there for one play and got his 100 yards and he got the hell out. Hey, man, Zeke said, I'm going to get my 100 yards rushing, fam. He got in, got his two, got out. I ain't mad at that. No, this ain't it yet. This ain't it. Let's take a look at this 4th and 1. Zeke did that towards the end, though. But let's look at this 4th and 1 that we converted on. Let's take a look at the broadcast view. Vach ain't no punk. I hate how they zoom in on. You see how close that 4th and 1 is? Look how close that 4th and 1 is. Now what? Now what? You kidding me? When Sean Lee comes back, I think we can rotate him with Damian Wilson at strong and let Jalen and LVE get most of the reps. What do you think? I don't want Sean Lee playing front side strong guy. I don't want him dealing with pullers and front side guards and fullbacks and tight ends. I want him to run free like Leighton Vander Esch has been running. That's what I want. But anyway, they should not trade Sean Lee. Y'all stop this now. Let's go back to coaching film. This 4th and 1 was incredibly short, and we converted it pretty easy. So I ain't mad at that. We get close, and Maher with another field goal. Yeah. So yeah, man, Brett Maher, man. If he has to be an integral part of our offense, hey man, Dan Bailey was that same kind of guy. Dan Bailey scored plenty field goals for us, plenty points. How much battery I got in my phone left? Yeah, we good to go. Z gets his 7-yard run and gets the hell off the field. Let's look at the protection on this 7-yard field. Who is 61? They took Zach Martin out of there? How the hell y'all let Zeke run with the second crew? Zeke's so amazing how he made that stuff work. Almost cause how he made this crap work with the second crew. All right, Zeke, come out there. We're gonna put Rod Smith in, Zeke. Let's see what Rod Smith does, Zeke. Let's see what Rod Smith does when he's in the game. Let's see. Let's hand Rod Smith, and he gets caught behind the line of scrimmage. I'm playing. Then Rod Smith gets a 5-yard run right here. Then he gets a 2-yard run. Then he gets a -4-yard run. That's what happens when you switch offensive line out. But basically, that's the end of the game. That's the end of the game, y'all. That's it. So let me go back to the chat box. Let's see what we got. So, do y'all have any questions before we wrap this thing up? Some Prime says trade Sean Lee for Amari Cooper. Sean Lee is a more important piece than Amari Cooper right now. Amari Cooper can't even be trustworthy with his hands. And look, and if we only get Sean Lee for 8 games, play his ass for 8 games. Hell, bro. Like, slow down his rotation. Hold him out till week 17 when we really need him. Hell, you wanna talk about Sean Lee being productive? Put Sean Lee in, save him to the playoffs or something. We make it, you know. I say go get Lance Dunbar back. No. Why? Any trades before the deadline? Probably not. Sean Lee is a part of our depth. That's true. If anything happens to Leighton Vander Esch, Sean Lee coming off the bench. That ain't bad. You content with Rod Smith long term? Hey, man. Rod Smith is we can get rid of Rod Smith if need be. He's not really a super pivotal part to our team. You know what I mean? Somebody say bring back Bo Scarborough. Why? Okay, look, y'all. Hey, so look, it's Vash Lombardi, man. This was fun. We had a great win. It's very much Cowboy Tuesday because when they win, we win all week. Thanks everybody for tuning in, man. I know these things are getting long. I know I get long-winded, but you know this is what we need sometimes. This is what we need to separate the narrative, so to speak. The narrative this week was why don't we? The coaches wised up and called more plays for Dak. Well, Dak started running on his own merit, so maybe Dak realized something on his own there. You know, maybe that's what that is, though. So, hey, appreciate y'all. Hey, before y'all leave, please drop a like on this thing, man. I really, really need those likes, man. Y'all don't understand how important those likes are. To where if you can't support me monetarily, the likes are very much something that can really boost this thing up quick. We need people to see me. And in order to be seen, we need likes to prove that things are relevant. So hey, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Hit the bell. Follow me on Twitter. Miss Russell, bye baby. Great breakdown, Vash. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetie. Mikey MMIK McMunt. Appreciate you. Phantom, Double G, Rick M, Future Stars, Tariq, Phantom, Kair, Brady, Andy Castillo, Landon Collins trade. Landon Collins, they don't want. I don't know. They trade Landon Collins. I ain't know about that. Ryan, MJ, Big D, and Dudley TV out here finessing the loud and the stogie. Salute to y'all. Hey man, y'all have a good one, man. Salute. It's been fun. I might gallivant in this chat box for a little bit. I might not. We'll see. Till next week, y'all. Peace.